All right, it's early March 63, and we're gonna kick off, I guess, the new year, the new fighting season. Here's what I'm going to do. It's complicated, but we'll see. Um, we'll see what happens. One fleet um, is going to go to Real, Missouri, and pick up Sheridan. Another fleet is going to um, go to Hickman and be prepared to pick up probably Grant. Foster's Corps will come back to this area. We're going to spread out and with the hopes of getting some more intelligence. I'm going to send one fleet down here to basically let the Confederates think that, hey, I may be wanting to go south and attack Mobile. In addition, we're going to use our new forces that just appeared, Gerson's brigade and this Parse unit, which has been around for a few turns, to come over here and get better intelligence. My general plan is to pick up Sheridan and join it with Curtis's division, led by Kearney and Grant, and then drop them off somewhere here in Tennessee, and try to blockade Longstreet's to the north, and then be able to force Longstreet to retreat and hopefully bring him to battle in a favorable position. It's kind of ambitious. So it's somewhat ambitious. We'll see what happens. We do have 3 new ironclads that are finished, so they'll make it part of the way here to Madisonville. Down in Florida and Alabama, there's a lot. There is a lot happening as well. We're going to send out a few militia units to take over these towns, and what I've learned is actually you can only destroy a city if it's level 1 or below. So we're going to target these level 1 cities, destroy them, take them out, take out their production for the time being. We'll have a couple transport units come here to pick up Geary's force. Meanwhile, Rosecrans is going. The weather's good now, so we can move. We're going to move forward up to the river, basically, and try to take over West Point and take over the railroad here. It will lead Montgomery mostly not defended, so we're going to send back the railroad brigade to take over. We do have a Confederate cavalry unit up here, so I'm sending the naval unit forward. This naval and cavalry will go on the offensive and attempt to fix the railroad. We're actually did not get supply through because the railroad's broken, so we do need to get the railroad up so we can try to push supply forward. Otherwise, we're going to have supply problems. In Kentucky, I'm just going to swap out generals since Dix has normal speed and French has the slow movement. Dix's new corps next will be ready to move through Mason if feasible. Meanwhile, McClellan is continuing to train more forces, and we're going to send Sigel and Howard's Corps to reinforce the offensive in Kentucky. Yep, I think that is pretty much it. So pretty ambitious, should be interesting. Let's see what happens. All right, no morale change. We had a couple skirmishes. The bad news is that Morgan has come in and taken back Sparta. Boy, is he fast. We were able to bring in some supply, so our forces did get at least partially supplied. So we have enough for 2 turns here. enough for 3 turns here, and let's see what these guys got. Melee score is actually fully stocked. So we're okay. I think we can deal with this. I think we'll, it is 1 brigade. I think we'll be able to push out, and our units were not destroyed. It was more of a skirmish, really. In addition, Keene here is holding a half division, which is a fair amount. What else I was going to say? Yeah, we dropped off our forces, so we've taken all of these towns, and in addition, we can pick up Geary here and drop them off if needed. Here you can see what the Union has. They have Johnson just up here, and Polk to the east. So pretty good defensive positions. There's looks like these guys may have been hit with an epidemic, so they have a lower cohesion currently. Let's kind of flip up to our other area. So you can see they do have forces in Memphis, but none holding these other two regions here. Phosphorus Corps arrived with no problems, so that's good. Okay, and yeah, so we can actually see we have pretty good visibility now, at least to the north of it. And so Longstreet does not have reinforcements, large reinforcements here, and there's actually no unit at all in Sumner. So come up some number of interesting possibilities. Our reinforcements from DC are 11 days away, so they would be able to make it to defend the next turn. If we move this entire unit forward, we can bring McClellan's divisions forward and reinforce this next turn, actually. So that would work. It looks like, yes, Mosby is all the way up here, and I was like, where, like, what is going on? Mosby is all the way up here in Pittsburgh. So I was like, wow, that's quite the distance. Here's what we have left in Maryland. Still forces are pretty even, so I'm not super concerned. In fact, let's probably slightly outnumber the Confederates here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I kind of think I need to think about what I want to do. I mean, we could even attack here and kind of roll the dice and see what happens. The good news is we do now completely control the railroad here, and we still control enough of the railroad where we can rail back to Sparta. So yeah, number of options. Okay, see you next.